Hey y'all. I don't know what's going on. It's if you can hear me. I'm gonna restart my computer. The platform is not recognizing my camera. So give me about 2 minutes.
Man, I'm just working, man.
I know what my audience like. I did some independent films with Master P. A lot of those movies did really well.
I'm ambitious, I'm a hustler. I have my own lane.
That's the thing about comedy. You wake up every day, you don't know if you're funny that day.
All right. Let that play. Pardon my tardy. Come on in. Come on in. Good to see y'all. A little bit of technical difficulties, but we're back. I don't know if y'all heard me. I said, stand by. Platform is not acknowledging my camera, so I had to start my whole computer over. So welcome back. And we're back. Let's see here. All right. It's been a minute. It's a Monday, y'all. We got another one. Could have gone the other way. You know what I'm saying? But we got another one. Welcome back to the week. That is good to see you. Welcome to the program. So let's go live with Lamont King. I'm Lamont King, and we are now live. So let's go. You know what it is. Something like a podcast, but a live show nonetheless. Hilarious commentary, trending topics, celebrity guests, and interesting people. Monday and Wednesday, 8 p.m. And then, of course, 6 o'clock on Friday to Friday, all fun and games version of the show. I see the people on the West Coast watching right now. Appreciate you. Peanut Gallery, good to see y'all. No individual shout outs. Good to see you. First timers, welcome in. I want to recognize our executive producer down the hall in Studio G, Dr. Clark said, and our New York bureau chief. Just digging through amazing stories right now. Digging through John Watson, our New York bureau chief. Nah, y'all wasn't late. It was me. It was me. Malik, what up with you? He said he about to buy stock in Shell Gas. Why is that, you say? Because I have a theory, man. With I'm gonna just get right into it, man. We don't need no warm up. I got a theory, man. All these Afghani G's, man, coming in. So have you been paying attention? I got title of today's show is too much to text. I got about 12 to 20, 11 stories lined up that just jumped out today. Slow news day, it is not. Slow weekend, news weekend, it was not. But anyway, so me and my man Malik earlier going back and forth. So with this Afghan situation, right? The Afghanistan, the Afghan Americans. That's how they say it on the news. The Afghan Americans, it sounds like a Southerner trying to pronounce African Americans. They be like, the Afghan Americans is up in arms at recent pullout over Afghanistan. The Afghan Americans. Say Afghan American out loud fast. And it sounds like African American. All right, but anyway. So with the thing going on, let me put the number up, by the way, 765, let's go one, 765-538-7461. It's a live show. I got some thoughts, man. First of all, why? The evacuation, I get they messed it up. But y'all messed it up 19 years ago. United States pull out of Afghanistan and they lose it to the Taliban in about 11 days. And people was like, yo, the military rolled out and the Taliban came into the city and the army that we trained laid their guns down and just gave up. Hey, man, they ain't want to fight 19 years ago. What you mean? You wasn't training them. They were just, they're trying to stay out the way. You got a protective force in country. Who you think I'm siding with? And then when y'all leave, who you think I'm siding with? Come on, man. So anyway, I'm watching the news last couple of days and I'm like, wow. Evacuation joint. And now the president today, he was like, yo, commercial airlines, y'all need to get in on this money and help this humanitarian mission of these refugees fleeing civil war. And when you welcome into the United States, it's about 3,700 already landed at Dulles in Virginia. I'm like, whoa. Y'all told some other people at the southern border that we ain't had no more room. What you mean? And then on the news station today, I'm watching. They like, yeah, man, we will get them set up with jobs, and now it's a resettlement effort, and go ahead and embrace them and work them into the American way of life, huh? Man, y'all shitting on Mexicans fleeing civil war down at the border. I mean, y'all been making them look stupid for the last 4 years. The Afghan people, they get flights? Wow. And what type of jobs y'all gonna set them up with? Because you know how it go. And I'm not being no kind of way, man. But you know how it go, man. It's gonna be a lot of new gas stations and House of Kebab restaurants opening up with people being rude to us when we go in there and support their business. That's what's gonna happen. I just say it. That's a stereotype. Let me clarify. That is a stereotype. I was being negative. So you can't cancel me if I already admitted to doing it up front. You feel me? But it don't boggle your mind. It don't make you. It don't give you no questions. You ain't got no questions. It don't make you think about nothing. They just bringing them over, no questions asked, and just. But the Mexicans is that you can't. No room. You can't just. All right. All right, let me keep it moving. Good to see y'all, man. I just had to get that off my chest. Appreciate you for the reminder, Malik. Producing other people's shows while he watching. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, so much to talk about this weekend. Did you see it? It's now too much to text. That's the title of this because I want to tell you so much things, and it's just too much. Let me start this off. I always hear people say, you know, why is every time you talk about a story that deals with race or people of different races, some of those people be like, why does everything have to be about race? And I you know, I've shout on the mountaintops, go up to the mountaintops and be like, listen, man, everything is not about race. It's not. It's not. Most of us don't even really see color. Everything is not about race, but then there are some things that are. All right, let's get into it. First up, I don't know if you've seen this ridiculousness today in white rage. Hold on, let me grab this story right here. Or white ignorance. This story is, no, let's go white rage. Let's go white rage first. Where is it? Where's that story? Where is this? Oh, here we go. This is white rage. I'll come to white ignorance next. Everything is not about race, ladies and gentlemen. But this is, did you see this? So apparently this is courtesy of thedailyDot.com. Here's the headline video. A substitute teacher freaks out after a black student criticizes her for writing "All Lives Matter" on the whiteboard. It's not even the one I meant to hit, but that was perfect. But this is what I meant to hit. The teacher freaks out. She's a substitute. And let's see what happened. A viral Reddit clip shows a white substitute teacher who has "All Lives Matter" written on her whiteboard, freaking out after a black student erases the board and challenges her ahistorical and racist notions of slavery. The video was posted by blah, blah, blah. Anyway, for context, the actual teacher has a Black Lives Matter sign in the classroom. A substitute took down the sign. A substitute took down the sign, then wrote "All Lives Matter" on the whiteboard. Who gave you permission to touch my board? There's some educators watching this show. Feel free to let me know what that process is like. If subs are allowed. Oh, no connection. What? No host connection? Hold on. Let me get the phones back up. Oh, I started my computer over. I forgot about that. Hold on. Let me get the phones back up. Because I know that ain't legit. The sub, you don't get permission to do that. I mean, maybe you do. You might do. Hold on. Let me get the phones up before I play the clip. So we don't have to hear this, me connecting.
Ready to connect.
Oh, geez.
Connect to show now.
Okay. All right, here we go. Let's just read more in the story while we're at it. So, White Lives Matter. Nothing has happened to them. Nothing bad has happened to them. That's what the black student says to the teacher in the video. Nothing bad has happened to a white person, ever. He questions the teacher before dipping into an asymmetrical and ahistorical screed. Great word. We're not talking about that. I'm just saying straight up, were you a slave? The student asked the white teacher. Who sold who into slavery? The substitute asked the student. Did you know African Americans sold African Americans into slavery? Afghan Americans and Afghan Americans into slavery, because that's the go-to. So I'd encourage you to check with your history and get all that straightened out. Oh, the teacher pulled a boss move. Thought she was really saying something. So you can learn history and how it's truly unfolded, because that is true history. They've read one thing. Hey man, y'all should get a Parler account, man. And you should watch Fox News as often as you can. And YouTube, you should watch. There's a handful of conservatives. I'm gonna get a list. You should watch. You gotta watch Your Adversary. Man, you would be amazed. You would be amazed at the information that they share with each other that is completely incorrect. You would be amazed. All right, let's get back to the video. Now that the phone lines are all right, here we go. Let's watch it.
Like, oh, white lives matter. Nothing has happened to them. Nothing bad has happened.
Nothing bad has happened
No,
to a
have
white
you-
person?
Oh,
Ever?
Okay, we're not talking about that. I'm just saying straight up. Were you a slave?
No, who sold who into slavery? Did you know African Americans sold African Americans into slavery? So, I'd encourage you to go check with your history teacher and get that all
I
straightened
don't have
out
history right now.
so you can learn history
Ooh.
and how it truly.
I apologize. First of all, the correction. The student was a female and an other at that. So this is pretty much white on white crime. All right, let's continue.
Unfolded. Because that is true history. Okay, if you are going to be in this room, you need to. That's totally fine. That is an option. That is completely an option. That was stated at the beginning of class.
Thanks.
Ooh. Nice. All right. Okay. More to it. Oh, this is the same. Oh, this is the beginning of the same one.
Because that is my whiteboard because I am the teacher today. Okay. Okay, can you please take your things and head to the office?
Yes, I will. Very much.
Oh, she did it on the way out.
Of course.
Oh, that's hard. Oh, all right. It's not as dramatic as I thought. I should have watched it first, but I went off the headline. The headline was misleading, but interesting nonetheless. All right, let's continue. And so this next one, that was white rage. I thought it was white rage, but this one is white ignorance. Let's go into, this is enjoyment. You got to see both sides. This is why everything is not about race, but you got to see both sides. You got to see the parts that they don't show you. And so you can get a better sense of what's really happening in the midst of this civil war in America. This is rawstory.com. Outrage erupts after videos show high school students abusing a black baby doll named Shaniqua. Now this is serious, and it is absolutely ridiculous. But I gotta show it so you can get a sense that we're not in post-racial nothing. All right, Salinas, California School District is investigating, of course, waiting for further details to arise after videos emerged showing white high school seniors abusing a black baby doll named Shaniqua. I have so many questions. Let's just go to the video. That's not the video. All right, here we go. It was only made public because it got exposed on a TikTok. And here's the TikTok.
Salinas high being racist. They named doll Shaniqua, ran over it with a car, stomped on it, and tried to delete posts.
See how much information you get in 14 seconds? Let's watch it again. Let's watch it one more time. I don't want to watch it on Instagram. Okay. They're forcing us to go watch it on Instagram. Anyway, so what they were doing is they had a little mascot, little black girl doll, had it as a mascot, and we're doing videos with it. The whole senior class, football team, cheerleaders, all of that at this one school. Clearly, there's no black people at that school. Clearly, there would be no absolute way. All right, let's see what the parents got to say. No absolute way. Let's get it. See what type of excuses school personnel use to let us know that we're overreacting, and it really wasn't about that, and it didn't go down that way. All right, hold on. Let's go back. Let me just refresh this page real quick because we got to see that. 765-538. Oh, what is it? Oh, it didn't. Oh, what happened? Oh, what happened? I need the original story. Other pop-ups, I don't need the. But what is y'all doing? Oh, what are y'all doing? All right, stand by. Hold on. Let me get that out of there. There's a lot going on. It's a live story. Don't trip. We gonna see this because we got to see this. Racist doll. All right, here we go. Let me share the screen one more time. All types of technical difficulties today, but it's still entertaining though. All right, here we go. Outrage erupts as the video, blah, blah, blah. All right, let's see what the parents and the administrators had to say. I haven't watched this video. This was the second one in the article. So we're going to watch it together, shall we? So we don't have to watch that other piece of shit video again. Pop-ups is a blow. Like, would y'all just knock it off? All right, here we go. Oh, we don't get it? We don't get to watch
parents who say the images they came across are appalling, but ultimately aren't surprised at this happening.
Even as a joke, racism is racism.
Controversy is erupting at Salinas High School, and now an investigation, all stemming from videos and posts circulating this weekend depicting students posing with a black baby doll named Shaniqua on an Instagram account. One video shows people stomping on the doll. Other pictures put the doll in sexually suggestive situations. That Instagram account has since been deactivated, but it's still causing quite a stir in the community. One Salinas High parent says she isn't surprised by these posts.
These kids feel comfortable enough to do this on campus at a football game where there's parents, where there's staff members, and other children. And you're going to tell me out of all the staff being around and even parents, nobody saw this go on? Nobody saw that there was something wrong with this?
Two members of the African American Advisory Committee for the School
there it is.
District says these posts are just a symptom of a larger issue permeating the culture at some schools, ones that need to be addressed, including a lack of diversity education.
Some of the things in those pictures and that was with that doll are stereotypes, direct stereotypes of African Americans.
How we can address this is through education.
No,
a lot of
stop
these kids don't know the insensitivity
No,
of their
stop
actions
it.
because they don't
That's
know
not
the
how you address it.
historical.
Right.
They don't know the historical facts based on that.
The Salinas Union High School District says they're looking into these posts, stating
looking into
the
it.
administration promptly initiated a full investigation, which
full
will
investigation.
include identifying those who are directly involved.
Okay, and
Parents
then what?
say this isn't the first time something like this has happened at Salinas High, saying change can only start in the home.
You got to have these awkward conversations.
Stop being passive. Stop being passive. You're too
But
passive.
you have to have these conversations to avoid them putting themselves in situations like this. Because if you don't have it, it's going to continue to happen.
The district is currently working on identifying everyone in the pictures. They had no comment regarding any disciplinary action, but we'll continue following this story as we learn more. In Salinas, Stephanie Aceves, KION News Channel 546.
All right, so here's the thing. All right, a couple things, man, and then I'm gonna be off this. Let's cut that volume down. What kind of report is it? Why is her mic still on? So here's the thing. All that education, we got to make sure they're educated because just for a lack of knowing, they know. And one, education will do nothing because they just changed the education system, man. They just, they're getting rid of critical race theory. So they won't even be able to teach why that is wrong. So that response, if that place has a history of it, then no way. It's not gonna. That's not gonna fix it. Nothing's gonna happen to them kids. You know what I'm saying? I say this. I used to do a joke on stage pre-COVID because I don't know, people are too sensitive now. But you got to fight racism with racism. The only way to beat racism is with better racism. Sometimes it gotta be on get back, man. You know what I'm saying? So let me go from that story, which I think is a passive response to an egregious act, to let's go to this one. I don't know if you saw this. Too much to type, man. I don't know if you saw this summer. This weekend. Football. Are you ready for some football? Because football is back in a real way. Shout out to Pittsburgh Steelers fans. Hold on. Where's that? Where'd it go at? Oh, okay. Here we go. I know you've seen this. It's been all over the place. I didn't want to talk about it because I really don't promote these type of videos, but we got to watch it and we got to break it down and we got to discuss. So we got to, apparently there was a situation at a ballpark, at a football place. And the particular article that I got, whiskeyriff.com, talks about Juju Smith-Schuster, who had some commentary on the video. And then the internet went after him because he got a domestic violence charge. Sometimes you just got to sit down and shut up. But anyway, apparently there was a situation at the Steelers game, the LA game, and there was a guy who was getting into it with another guy, and his drunk companion felt the need to, intervene and take care of the situation. Got hands in the man's face. Man was like, I'm really not even talking to you. Put a hand in the face. He was like, don't touch me. She slapped him. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens later. Hold on. Let's get to it. Because there's some context. There's some questions. I need your opinion. Because I deal with a certain age population, man, and we teach them a certain way. And, we were all from a certain era. Most of the people watching, we were raised a certain way. Don't hit a woman. But then there's that caveat. Anybody hits you, you hit them back. So it's like in that moment, that's probably one of the most difficult decisions to make as a person, also as a black person. And then finally, as a black male, it's probably one of the hardest in the moment decisions that you could ever make, is the fine line between defending yourself in the event that a person is hitting you, or defending yourself in the event that a woman is hitting you. But let's watch. So we're going to take this from a scientific approach. All right, let's watch. She's telling her dude to shut up. Now she's telling him to shut up. He's like, don't touch me. Smack. And it's right here where she knew she effed up. All right, let's watch the full thing. Because if you looked at that, right, and you're like, oh man, this can't end good. All right, let's watch the full thing now. It's the oh my gosh for me. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Now she's a victim. Immediate. Still trying to tell him to sit out. He doesn't sit down. He's down and out. All right, let's go back because I know you've seen this. Let me turn the volume down. Let's walk through this the way he walked through him. There's a couple things that I like that you may not have noticed, right? There's two things. Of course, I always pick out the oddest thing. I like his demeanor. The gentleman with the locks. Obviously, there was an issue, which we find at public places and sporting events where alcohol is being served. Obviously, there's an issue. My man with the hat is sitting down. My man standing up is really appealing to him to whatever it is, calm it down, fam. I feel like before this was even being recorded, he might have used the word fam. I feel like he was like, hey, fam, knock it off. Fam, tell your lady. I feel like he used a lot of courtesy. Tell your lady, tell your queen, chill out. Like I really, just the look. Tell the nice young lady she got to back up. And y'all got to stop throwing drinks or whatever it was. All right. So that's what I see. That's what I see. I don't see a threatening individual. I see an individual who sits in a chair 2-3 hours at a time, get his hair done. Okay. He's got a protective cap on. He's wearing glasses. Completely not a threat. All right. And I'll show you 2 reasons why. All right, let's start it. You see, if you listen, you got to dial in. You listen. He's giving high voice. I'm trying to tell you, just would y'all chill out? Y'all gotta relax. Y'all doing too much behind me. All right, watch. Don't touch me. Then the voice drops because it's don't touch me because you got your hands in the face. So here, I hope there's some Karens watching. The whole leave black people alone thing, it's layered. It's very layered. Stop instigating conflict, and stop breaking personal space. I think here, see, look, look, you can see this. You can see this. The personal space piece is real important. Okay. And then the smack. No, wrong one. No, but no. How did you ever think that this was okay? This is the problem with America right here. How would you ever think that in this moment that that's okay? Unless you've been programmed your entire life to really understand psychologically that you could do that and get away with it with absolutely no consequence. No consequence. This is the problem with America right here. Decisions, split-second decisions. We all got to make them. But to think that you could do this of all things with absolutely no consequence is a level of programming that is just utterly amazing. Couldn't even be broken down by a astrophysicist. Critical space theory. All right, let's continue. A couple things that I like. All right, so first thing, hook. That's it right there. Split second. You got to analyze. This guy is the Black experience. He is the Black experience. First, he pleaded. He let you know he wasn't here for that. Then he stood his ground. And then right here, this is it right here. This is the most important part of the whole thing. I'm going to fuck you up. But I know that I can't. This is the pulling of the punch is the most important part of this whole video. The fact that we have to make these type of decisions on whether or not decides our whole fate in a split second. He pulls the punch. He like, nah, that's not, respectfully, that's not how it goes. I'm going after him, man to man. All right, here's the second part. here's the second part, second most important part. My man is a scholar, and I don't think y'all realize. He's a scholar. This individual is completely non-threatening to me. He is the Black American experience. Period. So now I just restrained myself in a split second. You smack me and I will knock your head out. But I know that I can't, one, because I was raised not to hit women. And two, you're a white girl and whatever happens, however unprovoked or however you instigated or provocated, I'm going to be the guilty party. And I got to think of that in this split second moment where I'm defending myself. Y'all don't even realize the level of math that we got to do every second of every day. All right, so I moved on from that. So the second piece, he's a gentleman and a scholar. He's already told you I'm not here for this. Now, let me adjust my glasses and get ready for this work. Let's take it back. Let me adjust my glasses. Hold up. Oh, ping. So now I'm defending myself against two people. Now all bets are off. In a court of law, all bets are off. Now there are two people attacking me and laying hands on me and assaulting and connecting and battering. So Miss Lady gets it, Queen. Now it's back to me and you. All right, let me get my balance and pang, you out of there. Now here's the third time. Again. Now, this is what they don't put in the movies. Oh, wait a minute, that's not what I want. Oh, where'd it go? Pop up. Come on, man, get that out of there. I don't need to pop up. No one here drinks coffee. Well, that brand anyway. Get the pop up out of here. I'm not done. Oh, where'd it go at? No, don't do me like that. I need that because I wasn't done. Because y'all got to see the last part. Oh, where'd it go? Do I got to refresh? All right, stand by. Okay, because I need y'all to see the last part for it to bring it all home. Bring the point home, and then I'm going to move on. All right, let me just close that window. You got to see the last part. Because a lot of people seen it, but I seen that, but I ain't never noticed that. Yeah, of course you didn't. All right, hold on. When I repost this, the edited version, it's not going to have none of these breaks, so don't worry about it. You were a part of history. All right, here we go. All right, so let's get back to it. Are we there? Yeah, we're there. Here's the last most important part, and it drives the point home on what the black experience is in America. Drives it home. All right, is this it right here? Yeah. All right, so let's go to the end. See, pleading, don't touch me, smack. Oh, no, let me deal with you then. But you still hit me, so I got to get you out of there. Dispatch with you. Now let's get it. Ping, ping. All right, good swing and miss and miss. I'm going to connect one of these times. All right, here's the last important part. In the midst of fighting for your life, this is the black experience, fighting for your life, you're standing your ground, you're under attack. You still have to exercise a level of restraint that law enforcement officers with training can't even exercise. Do y'all hear me? She has whooped on him. He gave her one solid sit down. He sits the husband down and still restrains himself. Like, get off me, just get off me. Stop hitting me, get off me. He could have punished her. Still has to exercise restraint after defending himself and standing his ground and really like, you're a woman, you should not be hitting me, but I'm just going to push you off me to get you to stop. Let's watch it. One last, get off of me. Stop. And then here comes victimization. And now Buddy want action, and he's coming around. You know what I mean? Dizzy as I don't know what. And you still want action. There's no more smoke. There's all out of smoke. All right, so there's that. I don't like promote violence, man, but I wanted to give some context to that because I know you might have seen that, and it might have been all fun and games and whatnot. But it's so much deeper than that. So much layers, so many layers that don't get talked about. You know what I mean? That's what I see. All right, let's keep it moving. Hold on. Speaking of layers, so where we at? The milk crate challenge. I know you wanted it. Hey man, the milk crate challenge is absolute amazeballs. Like I don't know where it came from. I don't know how. I don't even know why. Just if you've been under a rock, it exploded this weekend. It started last week, but people are hashtagging Hood Olympics, setting up milk crates in the hood, videotape. It started. Let me give you some context. It started a little ways ago when they was getting junkies and fiends and pipeheads, depending on what part of the country you live in. That's what they're called. To do these challenges, just exploded. People start doing it for money. Now it's like a for real thing. And the question is asked, like, where are they coming from? The CIA put the crates in the hood. It's a distraction for something that's really going on. It's all ridiculousness. And yes, it's absolutely ridiculous. And I feel like somebody gonna die real soon. There's gonna be a cratality real soon. But I wanted to show this one in particular. This dude, cool ass dude in Philly, White Mike. He sized it. He went up to joint and rolled a blunt. So I think this is worth a watch. We're gonna watch the whole thing because he deserves an award. Fresh after the Olympics. Here we go, White Mike.
Mike said he about to go. Everybody, Mike said he going up there rolling up a blunt. He said he too comfortable. Ooh.
It's the narrator for me, man. Hood shit. You sound like Ashley Larry. That's tough. And then I seen some Dr. Clarkson posted earlier on his Facebook. Walmart was selling crates for 99 cents. And I'm like, hey man, come on, that's gotta be a fake picture, man. Now he rolling the joint, like pun intended. But he's rolling the joint.
Hey, yo, somebody say, oh my God, I wish she fall. Damn, that's some hate shit.
All right, let me see. Okay, all right. He easing down. I didn't know it took that long to roll a blunt. So now they lighting it. He about to light the joint. Spark up. Spark. Hilarious. Now I don't know what type of money is up for grabs in these challenges, but let's take a look at some fail. Now that you've seen that, and your palate is cleansed, and you in a good, and you feel all in a good mood, you feel all positive. There have been some really, really, really bad ones. All right, let's see this one. I haven't seen this one. Is it 25,000 on the line? Oh, the hypothetical 25,000 on the line. You make it. Now, if you got a squeamish or a weak stomach, yeah, look away now, because some of these, ping, ooh, he bit it. Oh, this compilation. Oh, it's good money here. Oh, headshot. Oh, bing. The rib work. And people just getting up. And I know they not sleeping well, but people have been getting up after. Oh, he got cracked. Okay. It's a lot of rib work. All right, here's another one. I'm gonna just go to another one. Let's just keep watching these little compilations. It's a lot of people, man, been taking L's and getting really, really punished. This one, entertaining to me. He's an old head and he got punished. But I don't feel bad. But he got washed. All right, let's watch this right here. He's rushing. And you in boots too with cargo shorts. That's not the proper uniform. Just look at that's the backbreaker. Man, he gonna be on oxys and perks and all types of Xannies. Watch it in slow motion. Can we get it in slow motion? How did I freeze right? He looked like a scarecrow. You ever tossed like a one of them CPR dummies and just tossed it? That's what he looked like, man. How? Oh, jeez. All right, hold on. Man, he got punished. I've seen some really bad ones. I seen the one that y'all talking about in the chat. One young lady got her whole arm. I don't even know what to call it. She had a fracture at the wrist, and then her elbow was like out of place. So you got two injuries, no insurance. You a pipehead. Hold on, man. Okay, this ain't the page with the bad ones. Those are really the two ones I wanted y'all to see. But yeah, man, that's what's going on. Some of y'all be like, I don't be on social media. Well, we on it, and that's what you missing. That's what absolute ridiculousness, man. Somebody gonna die before this week. Somebody gonna check out, man. It's not gonna be pretty, man. It's some real injuries happening. And then today I seen they doubling up. You know what I mean? It's like making a pyramid mathematically, but I seen people where they get to the top one and put 2 extra crates on. Hey, man, what y'all doing with y'all stimulus money, man? What we doing? They should have never gave y'all stimulus, man. They should have never gave y'all stimmies, man. What's going on? All right, let's keep it moving. It's funny to me. All right, a couple of let's take it back down a minute. Let's kind of. Oh, wait a minute. What is pop-ups? I didn't order that. Where's that browser? Oh, here we go. R. Kelly. Got to do it. Got to talk about it, man. Man, I don't know if you've been keeping up with it. Whew. Every day it's jaw-dropping, eye-opening, like, and it's weird because I think the dynamic is shifting even with R. Kelly fans. Where he's just a deplorable individual, and like even people that used to like him is like, all right, let's get this over with, man, and just wipe him from the history books, and just go ahead and sit him down, put him inside, and just really forget about him. I mean, that's the type of conversations I've been hearing or whatever. But apparently, this is recent. Let's go with the headline. This is insider.com, and this is dated the 20th. R. Kelly's former tour manager was forced to testify and describe being told 15-year-old Aaliyah was pregnant. Now, I remember surviving R. Kelly. I remember they talked about, they showed the picture. I don't know I think they even might have had Cuz on there. And I remember him talking about forging or obtaining that document, but it was a fake document. I remember. And I remember people watching it was like, well, how come he ain't never get pressed charges against blah, blah, blah. I don't remember 765-538-7461. I don't remember the pregnancy part. I don't remember hearing about that. I remember everybody assuming that could have been the reason. I don't remember that being like verifiable. Apparently he was forced to testify. Demetrius Smith, R. Kelly's former tour manager, was ordered to take the stand this past Friday to tell jurors about the night the singer learned he had gotten a 15-year-old singer pregnant. Long story short, he needed the fake birth certificate or whatever, fake ID, so that he could marry her, because if she kept the baby, apparently, allegedly, then it would be automatic, and they found out that it was him, he'd be automatically charged criminally. Wow. This mama here, I don't remember it. Do y'all remember that? Y'all remember hearing that? That she was pregnant? Did they say that in the documentary? Because I don't remember that. Oh, link. Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on. You got something to say from international waters. Yeah, I don't remember that. There's something else in that story. Hold on before you jump on the show. Yeah, your man's is why. So the dude was like, I feel uncomfortable up here talking about Aaliyah and her parents ain't here. I really ain't trying to say this. I feel like I'm on trial for Aaliyah shit. So he basically, he was ordered to take that. And so I'm reading, I'm like, well, I didn't know you do that. So he tried to plead the fifth. This is how you know they want you gone. So as a witness, he tried to plead the fifth so he wouldn't incriminate himself. They just gave him immunity. It was like, nah, champ, you good. Won't care about none of that. Take the stand and answer these questions. I was like, wow. This is a rap for Cuz. And this is just New York. This is not even Illinois. All right, I put the thing in the chat. So yeah, that's what's happening right now in the R. Kelly trial. But I don't remember that. I just wanted to see if y'all remembered hearing that part. Smith said when some other details you can do your Googles or whatever. Interesting story right there. I'm gonna keep it moving. So yeah. Oh, good question. Nola says, Demetrius say he ain't going down for this. Is snitching for sexual assault allowed? Oh man, that's a great question. Because, typically you think the stop snitching code is reserved for like the game. You know what I'm saying? Drug crimes, gun violence, robbery, homicide. You know what I'm saying? That's a good question. Does the stop snitching code go for a sexual assault? Oh, that would be a great question to ask a street dude. May have to get somebody that's in the game on the show to ask that. Like if something happened in the hood. Oh, remember The Wire? That's what happened in the Wire with Mike. Mike went and got told that he was being abused and told Chris is Snoop, and Chris wouldn't handle that. So in The Wire, it was real. I wonder. That's a great question. Which crimes fall under the stop snitching purview, if you will? All right, let's go across the international waters down to the Caribbean still, 7 days later, for our international female contributor, A Cutie Pie. Welcome to the program. What's the good word? Hey, maybe you can turn your camera sideways, maybe? You think that might do
like
something?
This?
No,
like this?
like landscape.
Like
maybe?
this?
Okay, never mind. That's not gonna do it. It's not gonna do it. Don't worry about it. Hey, welcome.
All right. I don't have much to say about R. Kelly. He's a bum. But I did want to talk about the topics earlier, especially that sub teacher going into. I wish somebody would. You're not even supposed to go on my desk. Like my desk is locked. All the things that you need is on top of my desk with the sub plan folder. That's it.
Now she said, I'm the sub for the day. So she said, so this is my board for the day. So that's not how that works.
So she can use the board. That's fine. She can't take nothing down. She can't erase nothing because I put on there, do not erase. Signed, Miss, this is my room.
Yeah.
So yeah. And what else did I want to? Oh, that damn crate challenge cracks me up. That joint cracked me up. And I saw the dude with the weed. I was like, oh, he world record. He gets it. He gets it.
Yeah. If they putting up cash, like I wonder, because that's money. That's money.
Yeah.
They can't be doing this for free. They cannot be doing this for free.
He was phenomenal with the skills. Yes. But anyway, you guys, I got to tell y'all something about what happened yesterday.
Okay.
They kept saying there's going to be a curfew, right?
Where
here, I'm still in Aruba. So like the whole island now tonight is locked down at 10. So yesterday we thought it was going to go into effect. The governor, or I don't know what they call it, a governor or what here. But the governor said, starting, we thought it was going to start yesterday. So I'm a few miles away from where everybody else was staying. So I had to catch my cab and come over here, and come to find out it started today.
For what? What's it for?
Well, because of the COVID uptick, because of the variant. Yeah. So luckily we were able to chill. Yeah, we were able to chill because we had been here since Thursday. But starting tonight, you got to be up in. Now you can stay on the resort, but like I was just at my folks' place. Like I said, they're a couple of miles away. They closed the casino down at 8:30.
Wow. What does that do? I don't understand. What does that do?
I don't know. I'm guessing kind of like what was going on in the States when they would have us where you couldn't go out after a certain time. I don't know.
When was that?
Didn't they close restaurants like at 10 or 11?
They would either be closed or okay. I remember that. When they opened back up, the hours were reduced. But what does that actually do though? So
I don't know what that does. I don't know, but I know my poor cab driver just now, he was racing. He was like, because I live on the other side of the island, so as soon as I drop you off, I gotta go all the way back that way. So yeah, poor thing. Poor thing. I was like, here, take a couple extra dollars. You get home safe.
Oh, is that what you did? Oh, look at you. Oh, you putting his kids through college. A couple extra dollars. Aren't
right.
you rich?
I know he was like with that little $1 or $2. He was like,
a little funky. This funky $2. What do we do? What about Monique and Unique? What about Monique and Unique? You know what I'm saying? What do we do with this? What do we do? $2.
What do we do with this? Huh?
What do we do with this?
So yeah. So the people look, but I was just telling my cousin, I was like, dang, the people that just came here, that sucks for them because we was hanging out till 1 and 2, and they got to be up in their resort or in their hotel.
But maybe that's the thing. This last group that came to the island over the last couple of weeks, they the upticks.
Maybe.
You ever think about that?
Maybe, because the driver, he definitely said they had 0 cases at the beginning of the summer. That's what he told me. And he was like, now all of a sudden, he did say this. I know you agree with this. He was like, these young people don't have no respect. They hanging out, no mask and all. Yeah. So I don't know.
I mean, it's not that I agree. That's the evidence.
Yeah.
The science has pointed to that. But that's unfortunate though, because that means y'all was, in the midst of that as well.
True. We were very careful though. And I got a good bill of health, so I can come back home. So yeah.
Yeah, because they doing that. Oh, they doing that. Especially in them islands. They doing that.
Yeah, because if you get a positive one, you got to stay.
You got to stay. You must stay. I'm sorry.
You must stay. Yeah, and you must be quarantined.
I'll be going. Nah, I'm gonna stay. Yeah, I'm gonna stay. You know what I'm saying? Oh,
I'm
man.
going to miss Aruba though. Aruba is absolutely beautiful. It is a small, tiny island, but it's gorgeous.
Did you find Natalie? Did you find any trace of?
No, actually.
No.
So the mom called me back. She said, "Don't worry about it. Thank you for all of your attention to it." Yeah. So
I don't know if we believe that.
she knew that I was like really serious about it. So no, she just said, "Chill out. Enjoy the rest of your trip." So.
Oh. Okay. Well, look at that. Okay. Going the extra mile. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Yep.
Be safe. Travel safe. Yeah, it's always our fault, man. It's always our fault. And I'm close on this story because this is somebody, an elected official who is literally blaming the spikes on black folks. This is the MarySue.com. Never heard of it, but I did hear the story on the news, so it's been verified. Dan Patrick, lieutenant governor of one of them states, blamed black people on TV for the surges in Texas. Let's get that video. Let's roll that beautiful bean footage real quick, shall we?
They're coming after your state really quickly here, and as a response, coming after your state because the increased COVID numbers, hospitalizations, deaths are up in Texas, and there's a direct assault on your governor's policies and your state's policies. Very brief response.
Yeah. Well, Laura, the COVID is spreading, particularly most of the numbers are with the unvaccinated, and the Democrats like to blame Republicans on that. Well, the biggest group in most states are African Americans who have not been vaccinated. The last time I checked, over 90% of them voted for Democrats in their major cities and major counties. So it's up to the Democrats to get, just as it's up to Republicans to try to get as many people vaccinated. But we respect the fact that if people don't want the vaccination, we're not going to force it on them. That's their individual right. But in terms of criticizing the Republicans for this, we're encouraging people who want to take it, but they're doing nothing for the African American community.
African American.
A significant high number of unvaccinated
TikTok
people.
videos.
So
We got a lot of TikTok.
Yes.
They're coming after your state really quickly here, and as a response, coming after your state because the increased COVID numbers, hospitalizations,
she's a spark plug. Well, let's go to the end of that again.
Significant high number of unvaccinated
TikTok
people.
videos.
So they need
We got
to address that.
a lot of TikTok.
Yes.
Oh, really? Is that what you're saying? Oh, wow. So it's our fault. So it's the black people's fault. Oh, okay. Oh, that is something terrible. Propaganda at its highest. Amazing. That is amazing. I don't even know what to. That's what I'll be saying, man. Just go ahead and watch Fox News. Dedicate an hour, man. Take an hour out of whatever you're doing during the day, and just watch, man. It's amazing. Then you'll understand. I don't know what you'll understand, but then you kind of understand. Oh, crazy. That's crazy. All right, let me get that off the screen. All right, man, there it is. There's a couple more, but I'm gonna save those till Wednesday. It's a little more serious. Oh no, let's go with this one. I'll be brief with this one right here. Last one. Too much to type. Did y'all know? So I saw something recently. I don't know if these people have shows coming out, but I saw a couple weeks ago. Alfonso Ribeiro was talking about his struggles as being in an interracial relationship and how white people don't accept him and black people don't accept him, and that's been the story of his life. Well, here's one from Raven Simone. She just recently revealed in an interview. This is blackenterprise.com. I don't even understand why this is a story. Raven Simone revealed she once broke up with her wife because the black community would be mad that I was dating a white person. So there they are. Beautiful couple. Actress Raven Simone is the latest black celebrity to delve down the rabbit hole of making assumptions about black people's interest in her interracial relationship. I love the author of this. Last week, the Jasmine brand reported that So Raven star opened up during an interview with Noir Online about the pressure she applied herself when she began dating her ex-wife. Long story short, they broke up a while because she thought she would be rejected by black folks. This article is very long. You can go find it. Do your Googles. Here's how I'm gonna end this. I can't believe Raven Simone. I can't believe her. How dare she assume that we gave a damn? No one ever thought that. How you believe that? You thought we cared? You didn't. Nah, I'm not gonna believe that. You don't think we care? You didn't think that we cared. You could not have thought that we cared. I just don't believe it. All right, anyway, too much to type. All right, y'all. Hey, man, it's been good, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. As always, hit the thumbs up and the turn notifications on and do that. And follow us at LGL All Fun and Games _ All Fun and Games at the Instagram. Get that money wheel popping. Cash App, Let's Go Live Show. Stay safe out there, man. Enjoy your evening, man. I'll see you in a minute.
I don't care if it is a closet. You still looking mad efficient.